I'm Satvik, and I'm data science student, and I am here to present my Power BI assignment. So normally we have Excel data set of which is sample superstore, which has orders, people's returns, and first of all we need to load the data into Power BI, and also we need to perform transformation, like we need to trim the nulls and errors in the data. So in order to do, we need to transform the data and we need to perform cleaning, and also we need to check any there is any errors in the data. So and also we need to see the data types are correct or not, like or like calendar, like order date calendar, like this, and integers. And also we need to, if there is anything like this, we need to keep rows as or headers like this. We need to check all the things, and then after all this we need to load the data, and also in load the data we need to create some DAX functions. So in assignments we need to create some DAX functions which we need to provide some features, and also we need to visualize the data and analyze the data. Then here it is, first of all we need to go to data view, model view. In this we need to create the star schema, which is our people acts as a people table is a dimension, like the facts table, and these are the dimension tables. In order to create star schema we need to like we need, so I have did this orders table to the orders like this order id same, like many one functions, many to one, like this. And in hence it has created star schema. And after this we need to go to the table, and we also need to create a data table which extracts the dates like and years, and also months number, like this. And also in this we can see date, year, month number, month name. So this is my DAX function for data table. I have used add columns, calendar, minimum for orders, order state, maximum, like minimum to maximum in orderly, and also year of date, and also month number, like we have January as first month, and month date, month name, format of date. And after this it creates this. And also we need some things to as we know with the assignment PDF, we need to create some DAX functions to let you know year over year attributes. So we go to this, and as we can see I have created total orders. So we can see the formula here, where is total orders, where so total orders is a function here, distinct count of orders of order ID. So how many orders? So distinct is used because there are some multiples which are like there are many like common multiple orders. So in order to take them as a one, we need to use distinct count, and since count as 5009 total orders. And after this we need to also find out total returns. So how much returns to be created, like, so this is the formula for that, the returns of order ID, returns table, and order ID. We need to see how many are there. So it shows 296 distinct count, as we already speak about. And also next we have to create return rate in percentage. Return rate we have created as we have given formula, return rate percent equal to total returns by total orders, and zero, like zero is used when if the denominator is null or any error value, so it provides zero value. Hence, after this, we know we need to visualize the return rate by year. So, hence, we have created a line chart for return rate by year. Hence, I have it shown here return rate percent as in x axis, like in y axis. In x axis, I have provided here like 2016 to 19. We can show that the return rate has been increasing from 2016 to 2019, and it is like constant, like somewhat decreasing here, and also it again increased from here to here. And next after this we have to also create average return value, and for this we also have total returns. And next we have to do average return value, which is here. So how to define the use DAX function, average x of values of we have returns, order ID, and also calculator of total sum of order sales. After this it takes average of this both, and it gives this value. And to visualize this, we all need to also find out year over year average return value change. So here we find out this by this, like where we need to use varia for current year, and like return value change is known as like the current year minus last year. So first of all, this both we take it as a variable. First of all, we get current year average return value. Next, last year we need to do, we are using a parallel period, which calculates the past year, whatever we consider current year. So we take -1, so it gives the past year. Hence, data date table date year. And after this, we need to find out the return current year minus last year, which is average return value changes year over year. So after this we get this. So we, in order to visualize, uh, we have given this year. So here we can find out that at 2019 the average return value change is more. Hence we can see this here from the visualization. And after this, uh, where is this? And after this, we have return count which is for top 5 customers. So hence we have created table, and also we have created year of return count difference. So for this the jack function is where current year and last year as well as parallel period, and also we can use other tax functions also, like the date periods like that. So next again return current year and last year, so we are using year over year return count difference for this both years. And so after this we have created a table which customer and top 5 customers. Hence, total returns of this customers. So three and year of count difference. By this we can show that. And next one is monthly return trend. How this shows how the monthly the however the return year over year that it is changing. Hence for this we need month number and also year over return count. So we need to also again provide DAX function for this. Calculate total returns, so like total year over year return count, parallel period, state table, previous year also we need. Hence after this it calculates like this, and also we need total returns month number. So we can provide month name also, but month number is sufficient to in orderly like zero, like first month, second month. So based on this we can see that it is increasing. We can see this. And also we need to find out the contribution year over year. So for this I have created a table. In this also we need to create some tax functions for year contribution change. Like this we use current year and last year. We next we provide difference for this. After this, and also we need to we have contribution to total returns. We need to find out this one also, total returns, calculate total returns to all the people. Hence, we created all the customers, and also contribution to total returns, how much customer each customer, and also percentage customer change, and also we can visualize the data in the tabular form. And also next we on the dashboard we need to create KPIs, which is used to set the goals like whatever it is. And for this we here we can see return rate percent and return rate by last year by date. So by last year how much it is improved we can see from this. So for this we have provided date, return rate percent. So return rate percent we have calculated in the starting, and return rate last year we need to calculate this one, this DAX function. So written at last year, parallel period. For our current year, we have used parallel date period -1. So it can calculate the last year. Hence, we can see that it is the goal is increased by 0.06. And next one is average return value. We have already created in the second like average return values like here. And also we need to calculate DAX function for average value last year. We can use parallel period -1 year. So it calculates the last year. So it after we have seen this that the goal is slightly decreasing here, so it is not good as we thought. So next one is year over year return count and return count last year. So we need to keep your return count and also target as return count last year. So we need to check whether how it is providing, like what is that current year's data and last year's data. We need to visualize and analyze that. So we can see that there is no change that good. So next one is wait a minute. Line chart. So in from the assignment we also need to create line chart. So in this line chart I create kept as my x-axis and month number. So based on the months, however the data is return count is changing, and also total returns. Return count is we can see here, return cost is the light blue, so it is constant, and total returns which is changing from month to month, like it is increasing. And next about bar chart. In bar chart, for that we create top 5 employees by return year of company. But we have so many customers, but we have taken top 5 customer employees by returns. So we can see that this both has top 5 returns. We can see, and this blue is total returns, and dark blue is return count last year. So this last year and the current total returns. And next we need to create donut chart, which is it is also one of the chart which can be used to visualize. So in this we can see that the contribution to total return and contribution by last year by customer name. So here are the 5 customers names. To top 5 there are many customers, but we have provided by filter. So how do the provide top 5 customers? We use filters. In these filters we can provide top n, and we can how many whatever how much we need to give the value 5 by value total returns. If you use the donut chart we can also find out the values, like we can see in percentage, like how much total returns and percentage contribution is happening. And after that, slicing is also one of the important thing. So slicing is very important, like if you need any particular region or particular employee data. So like I have shown you west, here it is given donor chart, also bar chart. We can also keep any also chart. We can also link slicing to all the dashboards which are available here. South, like for south it is the data is varying, for east the data is varying. And after this we can also create many things which have page, like we can see we have Q&A, we can create questions, we can give key players, what are the keys influencing the factors. We can also get decomposition tree, and also we can use narrative, like what are the attributes, like what are the important factors happening. And also we can create page related reports, so we can upload in our workspace, and we can, and it will also update. So it will be reported in the Chrome, like Power BI service in Power BI web. Then also we can do many things, buttons, we can also edit the themes. And so this like this, and we know that DAX functions are very important. So we can also do many things in this by this thing, but according to the assessment and assignment, I did these things. So thank you for this assignment, for the Q&A this time. Thank you.